has been missing for call police. And right now, Chicago
is the latest here on the U.S. side of the border. I'm Stacey Baca, ABC 7 Eyewitness News. Ellen and Linda, back to you.
Also tonight, when you call 911, you expect an immediate response. That is not what one robbery victim says he got.
It all started when two armed robbers targeted a gas station right off the Dan Ryan. Eyewitness News reporter Eric Hong picking up the story. He is live at Area South Police Headquarters.
One day.
There's a new call tonight for a special prosecutor in the Laquan McDonald case, the black teenager killed by a white Chicago police officer. Critics have said that Cook County State's Attorney Anita Alvarez took too long to charge the officer in that case. Eyewitness News anchor Cheryl joining us tonight with more.
Kathy, State's Attorney Anita Alvarez has rebuffed calls for her to resign, and now she's rejecting requests that she hand over the prosecution of the Laquan McDonald.
For our family.
And Alvarez is in the middle of a re-election campaign, the primary just less than a month away. Some of those calling for a special prosecutor today are supporting one of her challengers in the race. But they say this is not about politics, it is about justice.
All right, thanks, Cheryl.
Weather now and the fast-moving system that brought snow to the area this afternoon and this evening.
Well, it's snow out of here now, but Jerry's tracking a big swing in temperatures behind it. Jerry, live in El Paso, Texas. Stacey.
Ron, tomorrow is the Pope's last day in Mexico. His schedule will be jam-packed. Today he called children the wealth of the land. Earlier we
Several hours before the Mass, the Pope will be right here in the southern part of Juarez. The security is tight, and the reason why is because he is going to this prison to talk to... After the Mass, the Pope is off to Rome. Mexico's President and First Lady will send him off at the airport. At the border tonight, I'm Stacey Baca, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Up next.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women and is more deadly than all forms of cancer.
It's time to stand up and fight back. It's time for women to go red.
Together, we can put an end to heart disease.
Breaking news, a judge is ordering Apple to help investigate December's terrorist attack in San Bernardino. Okay, thanks, Jason. Well, since 1983.
So Jerry has got some warm temperatures on the horizon.
I certainly did. We talked about it at the beginning of the newscast. Temperatures only in the 30s next week. February.
Amazing.
3 good days there.
Hey.
Social media app getting several teens in trouble for underage. 10 tonight, Chicago Public Schools warning parents about protests at schools.
Chicago.
Be an eyewitness.
Share the stories that impact all of us.
Watch
.com or your local dealer today.
So Bulls back for the second half.
Yeah, some 30 games to turn into the Warriors. No problem. Congratulations to CJ.
One of your fun nights.
I love this.
You do, I know.
It's the World Series.
VisionWorks.
2 students at a Gary grade school honored for saving their teacher's U.S. Capitol.
Good job, girls. Thanks for joining us. Jimmy Kimmel is next with Grammy winner Gwen Stefani and Secretary of State John Kerry. I don't think they'll be as big as Tony Bennett and Gaga, but let's get
12 hours. Let's end this.
Heart disease is the #1 killer of women, more deadly than all forms of cancer.
It's time to stand up and fight back. It's time for women to go red.
Together, we can put an end to heart